Chicago, the Windy City, the Second City. Whatever you call it, one thing's for sure. It's a city with a big heart, big energy, and even bigger pizza. Landing at O'Hare, you feel the hum of ambition, the echo of history, and looking out across the skyline, a forest of steel and glass reaching for the clouds. You know you're in for something special. Chicago's skyline is a sight to behold. Towering skyscrapers like the Willis Tower and the Hancock Building pierce the sky, monuments to human ingenuity. The Chicago River, a ribbon of blue winding through the city, reflects the dazzling lights of the cityscape. It's a view that takes your breath away, a panorama of urban beauty that speaks to the soul. But Chicago is more than just a pretty face. It's a city with a rich history, a vibrant culture, and a down-to-earth charm that draws you in. And at the heart of it all, a culinary masterpiece awaits, the legendary Chicago deep dish pizza. Now, let's talk pizza. Not just any pizza, but the deep dish behemoth that Chicago is famous for. Forget thin crust, forget New York style. This is a pizza experience like no other. A thick, buttery crust, piled high with toppings, swimming in a pool of tangy tomato sauce. It's a culinary revelation for those who dare to indulge. The history of Chicago deep dish pizza is as rich as the pizza itself. It all began in 1943 at Pizzeria Uno. The founders created something bold, uniquely Chicago. And so, the deep dish pizza was born. Word spread like wildfire. Soon, Pizzeria Uno was the hottest spot in town. Other pizzerias followed suit, adding their own twist. Deep dish pizza became a Chicago institution, a symbol of culinary creativity. I'll never forget my first encounter with a Chicago deep dish pizza. I was a young traveller, fresh off the plane, my stomach rumbling with anticipation. I'd heard tales of this legendary pizza, but nothing could have prepared me for the real deal. It arrived at my table, a steaming cauldron of cheesy goodness, the aroma filling the air. The crust, golden brown and buttery, rose up like the walls of a fortress, protecting a treasure trove of toppings. I took a bite, and my taste buds exploded with delight. The tangy sauce, the gooey cheese, the savoury toppings, all harmonising in perfect symphony. It was love at first bite. From that moment on, I was hooked. I knew I'd discovered something special, something that would forever hold a place in my heart and my stomach. It wasn't just pizza, it was an experience, a celebration of flavour and indulgence. Reaching for the sky. But Chicago's culinary delights are just the beginning. This city is also home to some of the most breathtaking skyline views in the world. From the dizzying heights of the Willis Tower Skydeck to the panoramic vistas of the Hancock Building's 360 Chicago observation deck. There are countless ways to experience the city's architectural grandeur. For a truly unique perspective, take a stroll along the Chicago Riverwalk. As you meander along the riverbank, gaze up at the towering skyscrapers that line the water's edge. Or hop aboard a river cruise and admire the cityscape from a different angle, the gentle rocking of the boat adding to the magic. And for a truly unforgettable experience, head to Millennium Park and marvel at the iconic Cloud Gate sculpture, affectionately known as the Bean. This giant mirrored bean reflects the surrounding cityscape, creating a surreal and ever-changing work of art. Chicago awaits. Chicago is a city that stays with you long after you've left. It's a city of contrasts, where soaring skyscrapers meet down-to-earth charm, where culinary innovation goes hand in hand with Midwestern hospitality. It's a city that has it all: history, culture, excitement, and of course, pizza. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready to experience the magic of Chicago for yourself. Just be sure to come hungry. The pizza's waiting.